They're tired of the stunts and they want real solutions. You know, got Greg Abbott shipping processed migrants to New York and Chicago and D.C. and everywhere else. Those people are 60 days away from getting a work permit. They want to see comprehensive immigration reform so that we can have people working in agriculture and jobs along our border and throughout the United States. They want to fix the things. You know, you can keep throwing money at border security, but you're never going to get to the real solutions, which is comprehensive immigration reform will fix all those problems on the border. It absolutely will. And those communities do want it. They do understand it fully.
Now, you are running against Ted Cruz for the United States Senate, we know what Ted Cruz has said about immigration policy, what he's done on this, how extreme he has been. What's your vision? How is it different from Ted Cruz?
We've put forward a 5-point comprehensive immigration reform plan. You can go to RolandForTexas.com and see that plan. It is a plan that redoes our H-2A and H-2B visas. It fixes our professional visas. It allows even border security measures, sending the DEA into Mexico like we did into Colombia. We have to have a real discussion about the problems that are happening, but the fact is, there are 30 million jobs in this country that are unfilled. If we fix immigration in the right way, we'd fix the border. We would allow people to petition from back home and be able to get travel and background checks from back home, wherever that is. You would be able to put our economy on steroids, safeguard our border, and really even safeguard Social Security. Because we don't need money for Social Security. We need people. We need workers. We've got to look at what's right there in front of us. The solutions that we face as a nation are right there in front of us. It's just we have to have the political will to do it. And Ted Cruz doesn't care about fixing anything, as you well know, Julian.
You know, of course, a few years I was a candidate myself,
yes,
and I was asked many times about this question and about Republicans' policies on the border and immigration. I want you to take a look at back then, one of the things I had to say.
The only way that we're going to guarantee there are no more family separations is to make sure that we repeal that law that we talked about. And, you know, I also have learned that there's no way you're going to deport your way to the negotiating table with Mitch McConnell and the right-wingers. It doesn't matter how many people you deport, they're never going to be satisfied.
What do you think it's going to take? Or will they ever be satisfied? Are they always going to call Joe Biden an open border Democrat? What is the path forward for Democrats to both address this issue of immigration, to do justice to dreamers and others who have been waiting and working hard, part of the fabric of the country, but then not give in to these stunts, as you say, and the name calling and the browbeating that they do on this issue of immigration?
Yeah, I mean, there you were running for president of the United States, and, you know, it's deja vu all over again. I mean, what you said in that soundbite is exactly what's happening now. Republicans, their measures that they're offering are going to cost us billions and billions of dollars, let's be clear. And they won't work. They simply won't work. Walls don't work. You build a 20-foot wall, they're going to build a 21-foot ladder. We've got to come up with solutions that work on immigration, like comprehensive immigration reform, restructuring all our visas in a real way. Republicans, as we stated earlier, they have no solutions. They brought up SB4, as you suggested earlier, which is just another bill to harass Hispanics in Texas. And if you're brown in Texas, you're going to get pulled over by cops. And they're going to ask you to show me your papers. And that is what's happening at the watch of the Republicans in Texas, people like Ted Cruz.